If you're watching this video right now, it probably means that you're halfway through summer, you've procrastinated all your schoolwork, and now you're finally tuning into it and you don't know where to start. Don't worry, I'm in the same boat. Except I just finished writing a 5-paragraph essay in under 30 minutes, and I'm going to show you how I did that. In order to get work done, you kind of want to feel like you want to get work done. You have to be in a good mindset. Whether that takes waking yourself up in the morning and doing a good skincare routine, making yourself feel good, or if it's just watching videos like this on getting yourself ready and motivated. Because once you're motivated and you start doing the work, it goes by so much faster than if you're forcing yourself to do it. And I know that procrastination works in a way that you don't want to do your work, but watch a lot of these videos and soon enough you'll be like, I can do that easily. I feel motivated, I feel studious, I'm gonna do my work now. And then you'll start and you'll be like, hey, this isn't that bad. This tip is kind of here and there for everyone. If you want, if you're good at multitasking, put on music in the background. Because I put on some records when I was doing my essay and I was writing along. Except sometimes I did get distracted and just stared at a wall while a song came on. So, I don't know if that's the best method. But, if it works for you, it works for you. Because I know it works for some people. One really good method of getting work done is planning out what you want to do beforehand. So if that's either going in your notes app or just getting a bullet journal and writing step by step what you have to do for your work, when you're going to do it, how you're going to space it out, it helps get that mental map in your head of what you need done. It makes it seem more clear to you. And sometimes when you write it out, it actually looks a lot less work than you thought it was, Don't worry about doing it all at once. You are allowed to space it out. Make it seem as least work that you have to do, even if it's a lot. You can do segments at a time. You can take breaks in between. Just make sure you don't push it off too much or else you'll be stuck in this position. But hopefully, if you're seeing this video, it's not too late and you still have some saving left to do. Another method is just throwing your phone across the room when you start doing your work. It sounds a little crazy, but if your phone's across the room, you're not going to want to get all the way up and get it if you're doing your work. And if you do, you're going to be realizing that, oh, maybe I should be doing my work right now instead of getting up across my room to get my phone. Because we're so distracted by the devices that are around us at all times that if you have them near you, you're going to be so tempted to just pick it up and start doom scrolling when you're supposed to be writing or reading. Now for reading books, it can be hard because I know that a lot of the books that are recommended for summer homework are not interesting at all. But I recommend doing it like 50 pages a day, depending on how many pages you have. Because if you're like a fast reader and you want to read it, do like 100 pages a day. I don't know. I'm not a reader, so when I have a 200-page book, I'm gonna do 50 pages a day. And that way I'll get done in 4 days. That's crazy! Now this method is gonna make me sound a little crazy, but I'm okay with that because it helps me. So if it helps me, maybe it'll help one other person out here, and that's all that matters. Pretend you're a teacher teaching kids how to do the work. Like if you have math homework, this works with any homework, pretend you're teaching it to someone because I learned by teaching, and I know a lot of other people do. So if you're like writing an essay, pretend you're just like presenting it to a group of people and you're like, ooh, I kind of feel smart right now, like I'm getting a lot done, all these people that aren't there are learning, like I feel good. Also, take your time. You don't have to be rushing it, well, unless it's like the last day, but don't stress about it, okay? Most likely you're gonna get it done before school, and if you don't, I can assure you there are other people that did not get it done at all. So just know that it's not the end of the world, no matter what happens. But I hope that these tips kind of push you into at least doing a little bit of it, because it's important at the end of the day. That was my first video. I hope that it wasn't too choppy. I know it was really short, but there's not much you can say when talking about summer homework without sounding like a huge nerd. I am excited to be starting this channel. I used to make YouTube videos a little while back and I missed it a lot. I have another channel with my friends that we do little games and shorts on if you want to follow it. Go follow my socials as well. Link them right here and down below. And yeah, I hope I can see you around another time. Mwah.